And we are live. Let's see. Here I am. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Sushi Live. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Happy new week, I guess. If you can call Mondays happy. But it is indeed a Monday. How are y'all doing? I hope it's been okay so far. It's been an alright day for me. Nothing special except for, of course, Pops Pal is back in our house. So say hello to Pops Pal again, finally back from their holiday. Pal, I know we live in the same house, but I hope you enjoyed your holiday and that it was truly actually relaxing because you deserve some relaxing times. And it's almost my time as well. On Thursday, I will not be streaming. That's gonna be the start of my break, and I will be gone for a little over a week. So from the 17th to the 25th. 25th? I think so. Saturday the 25th, right? Yeah, I think so. I will be going to visit my family for the first time in 2 years. So I just thought I would start just by explaining how the week is gonna work because I will be gone for just a little bit. Honestly, it's kind of a relief. As much as I love streaming, it's been a hard year and a half, and I'm really excited just to forget about the internet for a week. The longest break I've taken since I started streaming was 2 days on 2 separate occasions. So essentially, the equivalent of 2 weekends, which is not too much. I kind of surprised myself, to be honest. So I feel like the break is deserved, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, the schedule for this week, indeed, is Power Wash today. I've gotten a lot of requests for more, just chatting segments, and Power Wash is essentially just chatting. Let's not beat around the bush. You spray a house or a car or something, and then you talk. So I figured if you have any questions today, I'll be happy to answer anything. I'll be happy to discuss almost anything. Well, within the realms of legality on Twitch. But today's gonna be super chill. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's gonna be nice for me. I really like these kinds of streams. So I hope you stick around. Tomorrow is something a bit more action-packed. Well, I say that, but Subnautica is happening tomorrow. It is a lot of underwater building, but some action sprinkled in as well, so hopefully you're ready for that. And then Wednesday's gonna be a longer stream with I don't know what I'm gonna fill it with. So I have a few suggestions. I was thinking maybe I could do co-op Portal 2 with Nikki, and then that could be part of the stream, and then the rest could be something else. I don't know yet. So it's gonna be a bit of a surprise. It's a bit up in the air at the moment, but it's gonna be a longer stream, hopefully. And it's gonna be packed with a lot of things. So hopefully I can send myself off on holiday with a long action-packed stream. So I'm excited for that. But today is gonna be super chill. We're not doing much. We're just gonna be chatting and spraying some houses. So that's today. You should totally play Gelosity. What's Gelosity? Never heard of that. Ryken, hello. You need to gather resources to build a base. Guess what area has the most titanium in Subnautica? I don't know. My house? I hope my house. That'd be nice. Portal 2 workshop mode? Could be fun. Alright, well, since we're just talking anyway, why don't I just swap over to the game? And we can keep talking for as long as you like. So, the area that has a Reaper in it. Oh my god. I'll be fine. I'm an expert. I can swim. I have a snorkel in Subnautica. If you don't know, I look like this in Subnautica. So it's fine. Trust me. I have this. But today we are not playing Subnautica. We are power washing. So give me just one moment and I will have the game ready. Wow, so it's actually been a long time since we've played this. This was one of the favorites in I'm gonna say the coming up of the Sushi stream. A lot of people came on board when I did Power Wash. So let me see here. Can you see me? Am I on the screen? Can you see the game? I hope so. Hey Sushi, there's an adorable 3D platformer called Here Comes Nico. Published by the same people who published A Hat in Time. Right. Nick, is that the game your friend made by any chance? I forget. Nick has like a platformer they wanted me to play. It is. In that case, I guess it's confirmed. Yeah, it's gonna happen at some point. So you have that to look forward to. All right, I think we were washing a cabin like ages ago when we were playing this. So that's what we're doing today. Okay. Okay. So it looks like I've done the section down here, and then I have the roof left. Is this looking okay? It's a bit laggy on my screen. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me just check something. There we go. Okay. All right. How are y'all doing? How would you rate your Monday out of 10? I need some ratings today. So give me some spicy ratings. I've missed this? It's only been a week, Nick. It's only been a week, but I'm happy. I'm happy that you don't hate it here on the Sushi stream. That would be the real tragedy. Our most loyal viewer hating the stream. I'm glad that you miss it. Good 5. A pet from what is that? Hypatier? Enragement with the couple. Hang on, let me just close my background. It's kind of lagging a bit today. Weird. You never expect Power Wash to be like demanding it, so okay, that's better. 6, 7? Oh, it's kind of on the lower side today. It sounds like Decky said 5. Aw, you deserve better than 5, Decky. You deserve a lot better than 5. But you know what? I kind of agree. Like, as much as I love seeing Nick, that's the only highlight of today. I've been feeling a bit down. There's been like some trouble in our neighborhood again, and a lot of shouting, a lot of fighting. So I was woken up at like 5 in the morning, my people fighting outside our house. I hate the place we live in right now. I just really want to move, to be honest. So that kind of just puts a damper on the rest of your life, right? It's hard to stay positive when you don't feel super safe in the place you live, so, it's a bummer. It's a real bummer. But, I'm happy that Nick is here. I'm really happy that Nick is here. I miss Nick a lot, as always. Then, I'm only gonna see Nick for like a few days, and then I'm off. So Nick's gonna be here, covering for me, I guess. I think Nick said they were gonna stream a lot, so you have to tune into Post-Pal when I'm gone. You have to make sure to tune in and keep, Nick company. Do it for me. Do it for me. Sushi, any chance you can turn on the SFX a little? Sure. It's loud. And here I thought people liked spraying ASMR. Is that better? I hope that's better. I'm moving again? Well, not anytime soon, but as soon as my contract expires in like 6 months' time, I guess I want to move. Because I hate this place. I hate this place with a passion, so, yeah. Would like to move. Would really like to move. Kinda sucks. It kinda sucks that you can't move into a place without really knowing what it's gonna be like before you are there, right? Because, if you hate this place, why are you washing it? Listen, this is not my house. I would love a forest cabin. I would love that like nothing else. Except, I see a gnome in the distance. I don't like that. Do not like gardening gnomes. This is where we are moving? Oh my god, I wish. I freaking wish. Honestly, at this point I'm getting sick of cities again. I kinda just wish I could live out in the forest. That sounds so nice. But, yeah, I guess I'm gonna get a little taste visiting my family. I'm from a part of the world, in the middle of nowhere, in Norway, and, yeah, there's nothing there. It's one of those places where if you're from a town, like a decent-sized town, it would probably freak you out a little bit, because it's so quiet that you don't hear a single sound. The only thing you hear is yourself. Occasionally a bird, but it's so quiet. It's almost like deafening silence. It's weird. It always freaks me out after going back, after living in the UK for so long. Even just visiting is freaky. Hello, Natey! Hello, Natey! How's it going? Says Natey, I bought some flamingo socks. Yeah, they're super cute. They're so cute. It's got little Nateys on them. Living in a small town, there's never anything close by. Yeah, that's the part that sucks. And the reason I moved countries is Norway is a very small country, and I never liked any of the big cities in Norway. So Yeah, for a while, London was what I liked, because so many more opportunities for work, so many more opportunities for socializing. I felt like it was way easier to make friends. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but growing up, like, in a small town, I had friends. I had a lot of friends, but it was always just people that were friends because of circumstance. It was never like, oh, I share all of these interests with these people. It was more like, oh, we live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, right? And we just have each other, so you just sort of have to make do. Not that they were terrible people, not saying that, but you kind of, as you enter adulthood, you start to realize, oh, I have all of these interests, and none of my friends actually care. We have like nothing in common, right? So that was probably my biggest motivation to move, for sure. I should probably... Can I jump over here? This might be a disaster. Becky says, I got a lot of family members that live in small villages. Ain't much to do there, but they are very nice when it comes to getting away from the city. Yeah, exactly. I think that's always gonna be my relationship with where I grew up. Is I would love to go there just to get away. Like on occasion, but probably never live there. It's too slow. It's too slow. Nothing happens. It's all the red stuff on the chimney? I don't know. Oh shit. You can kind of surf. Alright, we're good. Chimney has been cleaned. Hell yes. Hell yes. Is that residue from Santa? Santa residue? I hope not. What kind of residue does Santa leave? That's terrifying. I don't want to know about that. Santa goo. I want a job mainly to get out of this apartment, says Riken. Yeah, I understand that. I'm so sick of this house. Oh, that's probably the biggest thing for me is just get out of this house, because, you know, a year of lockdowns and mostly sitting around working from home, like, oh, I'm so sick of these surroundings. And like I said, with the area we live in, it kind of sucks, so you can't really go outside much. So I just out of the house. That's all I want in life right now. Out of this place. Fell in late. Where do you want to move to? Well, honestly, I don't mind the place we're in right now. We're in Birmingham, and Birmingham is quite nice. It really is. Not too expensive to rent here. And there are a lot of really nice parts. Except for the one we're in right now. So, just a nicer part of Birmingham sounds nice. I could also just do any other bigger town in the UK. Like, Liverpool is fine, Manchester is fine. London, of course, is the place I love the most in life, but, way too expensive. Way too expensive for, freelancers. I think, anyway. I worked there for years, and, I loved living there, but it's like, even with the full-time job, it was just barely enough to pay rent and pay bills. And I was never able to save up anything. That really sucks. That really sucks. Because if something goes wrong, ever so slightly wrong in life, then you are just in the shits. So, yeah, a place with lower rent, but some opportunities to see people, that would be nice. That would be nice. Avoid Swindon? Yeah. Can we move to Possumville? Is that in Australia? We can move to Australia. That's fine. Actually, no. I've been told from my Australian friends about all the scary creatures that attack you in Australia, so I'm scared. I don't like big spiders. I don't like big spiders and big snakes. Ah, this building sucks. This building sucks to clean. I don't like the roof being so tilted. Alright, we don't have much though. We can finish this and move on. The Slinky! Hello? Is it really that bad, or is it just memes? Australia? Or do you mean my place currently? My place currently is not memes. It's very bad. Australia? I guess you'll have to ask someone who lived there. Leggy can probably tell you about all the scary spiders. Okay. Okay. As I keep going here, do you have any questions today? I figured, like, I've been getting a lot of requests for more just chatting streams because people feel like it's really fun to sort of interrogate Sushi about his life and what he does and what he thinks about things. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot. Today is your it's gonna be your last chance in a while. Because even though we are doing Subnautica and stuff like that tomorrow, you're not gonna get a good just chatting stream for at least a couple of weeks, I assume. So this is it. Have you seen Star Trek Enterprise? Only a couple of episodes. I gave up on that one, matey. I gave up on it. Because I don't like the theme song. No, I don't know. I don't know. I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, nah. I feel like Star Trek has overstayed its welcome with Enterprise. Like watching everything in order. Once I was done with Voyager and moved on to Enterprise, I was like, no. No, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I've considered going back to it because every Star Trek has like a really, really terrible first couple of seasons. But I didn't. My favorite place, country that I've visited. I love Sweden. It's kind of similar to Norway, except slightly bigger. Germany was super nice, but I haven't really gotten to explore it that much, but it is, like, at the top of my list of places I want to go. So, as soon as I can afford to travel more, Germany. It's a place I would love to see more of. Thinking about Star Trek since you love it so much, and I want to get into it. Any series you would recommend me starting with? Probably just TNG or Deep Space Nine. If you like slightly more serious, less cheesy Star Trek. Or, well, I guess you wouldn't know. But either TNG, start with some of the good episodes, just look up, like, what are some of the best episodes of TNG? You don't necessarily have to watch it in order. Yeah, that's how I would start. Let me see. Any other questions I missed? Interrogating you make it sound like you're being detained? Maybe I am. Maybe I am! Who knows? Sweden but bigger? Swolden? Swolden. No, I don't like that. That just sounds like swollen. I don't want Swollen to be a country. Sushi, what would you do if you won the lottery? Not the McDonald's lottery, the real lottery. Oh my god. McDonald's has like a Monopoly promotion right now, where you have like a little ticket on each item you get, and Nick is like obsessed, hoping to win like free burgers. What would I do if I won the lottery? I would work less, hopefully. I mean, I'm a classic workaholic, so maybe that would be hard for me, but I feel like if I have a lot of money, then I also have a good excuse to try to give up work a little bit more. To get an actual break. Go on holiday, and then I would absolutely treat all my friends. Maybe like rent a big house, a lot of bedrooms, and just, I don't know, invite a lot of my friends over to stay if they need like vacation or something. My whole life would be a holiday. But definitely treat my friends. Because that is something I can't really afford to do right now, and it makes me angry. Just want to buy my friends all kinds of cool shit. Hello, Gunther! Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? And do we have just a regular ladder? Because it's annoying. We do. Okay. Let's try this. Stick this here and then... I hate this building! I want to do a different level. Just want to finish this. Can we finish it early? This one kind of sucks. Can I just like hand it in? I wonder. Or Leo's house, the boot building? We did that one. I want something new. Let's see. I guess I have to finish it? Alright, whatever. Up and down. Man, thinking. What should I play once I come back from holiday? There's a couple of game series I really would like to start. Psychonauts is one. I'm gonna start it from the start and move on to Psychonauts 2. I know nothing about the second one. I haven't seen a single thing. And I'm super excited. But let's start the start. I feel like we can't just jump into Psychonauts 2. And then I guess it's almost Halloween by the time I get back. It's gonna be Halloween month. So I guess we're starting with horror games. And I'm really racking my brain about which horror games I should play. Soma is definitely up there on my list. Definitely doing Soma. But other than that, I'm not so sure yet. I'm trying to think something that's deep, something that's thoughtful. You know, I like some thoughtful games. Alien Isolation, could play it. Yeah, we could play Alien Isolation. The only thing is that game is it gets really repetitive. Like a few hours in, it's just like you fighting the alien, and it just like pops out of vents. You blast it with a weapon, it goes back in, and then you take 5 steps, it comes out again, you blast it again, it goes back up. And that's kind of a shame. I feel like as soon as that game gives you a lot of weapons, all of the tension disappears. And that kind of sucks. I do like it though. Phasmophobia with me, oh my god. I would love to do Phasmophobia VR. The only thing is I only have an Oculus headset. So my microphone would absolutely suck. I don't know if you people are okay with that. Kind of depends on how low your standards are with VR gameplay. If you want like really high quality gameplay, you're probably not gonna get it until I can afford a better setup. But Phasmophobia is cool. It's about to suggest Subnautica, yeah. How is Phasmophobia? Has it actually improved a lot on like the technical side of things? Because I remember when I played it, it's like, oh, I'm looking at this part and I'm looking at this part, and it's like, oh, this is just like Unity tutorials I did yesterday about VR stuff. Like, as Phasmophobia was in early access, like, as I was playing that game, I was like, oh yeah, I'm basically developing this as I'm playing Phasmophobia on the side. Like, it's a lot of the same things. It's changed a lot. I hope so. I hope so. It had a lot of, I love the concept, right? But technically it was really not that impressive for a while. It would be cool to go back and check it. I really have not played it since a year ago, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Think everything has their own models and stuff right now? That's cool. Yeah, because before it was just like Unity asset store ghosts and skeletons and shit like that would jump scare you. It was used very effectively, mind you. I really liked the way they went about it, but if you looked at one like creature too long and then looked at another, you realized, oh, these are two completely different like art styles. They were clearly not made with that game in mind. VR chat is horror as well, yeah. You open VR chat, you go into the like Euroference map, and then like a 12-year-old runs up to you and insults you, and it's terrifying. Absolute horror. Absolute horror. Your favorite horror movie, Sushi? Oh, question. Oh, I don't know. Might be a boring answer. I think just the original Alien I like a lot. The original Alien really has all the elements I like, I think, in horror. It's kind of slow, it's suspenseful, and it's got some really scary moments. So, yeah, I like it. Besides that, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm like a huge horror movie fan. More like, I like horror concepts in shows, but not necessarily movies that are just like, jump scares and shit like that. So, I don't know. The Thing is great. Yeah, The Thing is so scary though. That is actually almost too scary for me. I like The Thing a lot from like a technical aspect. But God, the effects in that film. they freak me the hell out. It's got like some scary dog TF and stuff like that, so yeah, it's creepy. It's scary as hell. Good though. Definitely good. If you like yeah. If you like those effects. If you like good horror effects. Well, I suppose I could reverse the question. What about you guys? What kind of horror films do you like? Maybe I could get some suggestions. I know Nick doesn't like horror too much. They're kind of careful with horror. They don't like violence in films. I don't know. So, but I would love some suggestions. Maybe Nick and I could watch something for Halloween month. If you know anything, let me know. Eraserhead. Oh yes, I suggested that to Nick. So we are both like Twin Peaks fans. I really introduced Twin Peaks to to Nick when we first moved together. So David Lynch is something I'm really quite interested to go on a spree on about again. But Eraserhead is also kind of terrifying. Eraserhead is just depressing. I do want to see it though again. Love David Lynch. What a funny guy. If I'm like in a really bad mood, I'll just look up like David Lynch interview on YouTube because he's so funny. And the way he talks and like the specific things he cares about and the specific things he hates. He's so like passionate about everything and I like that. I like that about him. And then he has like he has like his funny voice and everything. He's great. He's great. What a character. I think we need the ladder over here. Pan's Labyrinth? Interesting. Tron Legacy is good. Not horror though, is it? Since when was Tron horror? Pew pew. Hello Shirley. Hello LeBaron. How's it going? Suggestions for movies without jump scares? I would be interested in that as well. I don't like jump scares. But I'm more about the concepts. I think that's why I'm so attracted to Star Trek. Because Star Trek does have some horror in it. Don't get me wrong. Star Trek has a lot of like really like terrifying concepts where like, oh, for instance, like you wake up and something is like off. And as time goes by, you realize more and more things around this environment you're familiar with is off. But that's the kind of horror I like. I like just being freaked out by subtle changes around you. Human Centipede? Ah. I'm falling into a shower while I'm missing Star Trek talk. Not fair. We can talk more Star Trek. You just bring it up anytime. I'll talk Star Trek any day. Don't you worry, Natey. That's the one thing. That's the one thing I'll drop everything for. Star Trek. Love that show to bits. Well, all of them. What about Star Wars? No. I don't care about Star Wars. No, Star Wars are fine action films, but I watched them a few times and I'm like, I can see where a lot of these like sci-fi tropes come from, but I kind of agree with like Red Letter Media that Star Trek is creatively bankrupt. It is literally just the same films over and over again, and I don't feel like you get really any satisfactory like character arcs really, except for the ones they've done before, right? Every new Star Wars film is just like the same shit rehashed. With different characters, but still just the same shit. So, I don't know. I think Star Wars has gotten old for me. It doesn't really keep me interested. '87. So close. Anything else? Lots of little tidbits. I hate it. I wish we had like a power wash grenade that I could just throw onto the ceiling Because it blends in. I can't see where it is. Ah. Favorite episodes of Star Trek? Which one? Which one? You have to specify which one. Any that come to mind? Oh, that's a difficult question. Give me at least TNG or Deep Space Nine, please. Please, because I feel like those shows do things differently. TNG. I like Measure of a Man. That's probably at the top of my list. I like kind of predictable. I like the some of the big Borg episodes. What are they called? Need to look this up. I don't know why I'm blanking on this, but you know, the two-parter with the Borg, where Picard becomes Locutus and stuff. Star Trek. Best of Both Worlds is called, right? Yeah. I like those. I like a lot of the episodes about like not alternate universes. I like the ones that are spatial anomalies, and they like just fuck something up in the ship. I like those a lot. Like where all the characters wake up and they realize that a few days have like passed and they don't know what happened. Like no one can remember, that kind of thing. I love. Hello, Teddy. How kind of a long game and sort of horror. How about BioShock? We've done BioShock. Yeah, I have a full BioShock playthrough. I'm afraid, Leggy. You're entering the Sushi Live arc far too late, my friend. Because early on we did all the Half-Lives, we did all the BioShock. Well, not all the BioShocks. We did the first BioShock. We might do the second one at some point, but I don't like it that much compared to the first. But we did do a really good playthrough of BioShock 1, for sure. Wasn't even here for GTA 4 stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my my bread and butter for the first couple of weeks. I started. And all I remember is I didn't make much progress because I was so obsessed with going to the swing sets. You know the swing sets in GTA 4 that like flip out when you drive into it, and it just like launches you. That was all I did for like 3 weeks of streaming. Like literally. I thought that was so much more interesting than the missions. Did I finish it? No. No. It's a long game. It's a really long game. Have I seen Silence of the Lambs? Yes, I have. It's another interesting one. Has a couple of really good characters. You know a film I actually haven't seen that I want to see in Halloween month? I want to see The Exorcist. Never seen it. I know it's terrifying. And I'm curious. I'm really curious. I'm gonna cry. You don't have to be there, Nick. You don't have to be there. You can sit in the hallway and I can like describe to you what's happening on the screen. It's fine. You can close your eyes. Watch from the kitchen, yeah. Come on. What am I missing here? Oh, there's so much left. Oh. Love The Shining. Shining is also a film I would like to rewatch because it's just been so long. I also should probably watch Aliens. Have not seen Aliens. Can you believe that? I love, one of my favorite horror films is Alien, and I haven't seen Aliens. So, yeah. New It movies were fun too, really? That's with, what's it called? Like the Stranger Things kid, right? Finn Wolfhard, right? I've heard kind of mixed things about the new ones, but, I don't know. I feel like the biggest complaint with it is that the source material was never really that amazing. Like obviously the author is good, Stephen King is good, but I I've heard it was kind of like a drugged up series of books. I don't know if it was a series or just one book, but so I've heard. I've heard it's got really interesting moments, but on the whole, maybe it doesn't come together that well. I don't know. You're a bit of a horror baby too? Wait. Me or someone else? Baby's replying to himself. I don't know if he was talking to me or someone else. Or himself. Baby's just chatting with himself, yeah. Not a big fan of King's written work, to be honest, but the films are fun. Okay. Yeah, I've seen way back when I saw the old It film with what's he called? Tim Curry, right? It's Tim Curry. The guy who's like space in Red Alert. Tim Curry, yeah, love that guy. But everyone always just remembers those scenes, right? And the rest is just like kind of just bleh. You have like the funny scene with the clown and it's really cool stylistically, and the rest is just eh. The only place untainted by capitalism. Space! Man, what if I did a Red Alert stream? Is that something I can do? Would people get bored? You'd probably get bored. But, is Command and Conquer good? Yeah. No, I love Command and Conquer in general. I grew up with a lot of those games. When I got my first PC, that was one of those things I obsessed over. Love Red Alert. Love, it hasn't aged so well, but Generals, I loved playing. Some of the factions are a little bit, I don't know if this is good for Twitch these days, but, yeah. Gameplay-wise, pretty fun. Red Alert 2 was probably one of my first experiences with modding on the PC as well. I had Half-Life, I had Halo on PC, and I had Red Alert that I modded a lot. And Red Alert 2 was really good because there was a community-made tool called TibEd, which is Tiberian Editor. And it worked for a lot of Command & Conquer games. And what was cool about that is you could customize literally any unit, any structure in the game, and you could build your own maps as well, and it was so cool. That was so much fun. I would make like cows, because in Red Alert you have a lot of like passive NPCs that just exist. Cruton! With the raise sub, that's 3 months! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Yeah, in Tibet, you could customize any unit. So I would make, like, the civilians on the maps in Red Alert, and, like, the cows and shit, I would make them, like, launch nukes. So, like, if you, as an army, attacked, like, a random civilian in New York, on one of the maps, who was just, like, standing outside the Statue of Liberty or something, or outside of, like, the Pentagon or something, then, that guy would just, like, do a throwing animation, and just, like, throw a nuke at you, and just blow up the whole place. And it was hilarious. 10-year-old me had a blast. No pun intended. That was like the funniest shit. And just like mind control cows and stuff like that. So good. Just make cows that would just like take over your army as soon as they were in distance. They would just go like zoom and they take over your soldiers and use your soldiers to perpetuate the cow calls. That was so much funny. Like in the completely neutral units that just would take over your base and make its own army. So good. That's the kind of shit I miss. So yeah, back in the day, I guess you could say I was a huge strategy game fan for sure. RTS, loved them. But I don't know how well they translate into streams. And the issue is not necessarily that people are not interested, I think it's that people might be a little bit too interested. Because every time I talk about RTSs, I always have a couple of people who are like 100% into it, right? And so I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to play Red Alert or Generals or, what else do I like? Company of Heroes is a big one. Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of backseating. A lot of backseating. I don't know the good strats. I just like to casually play it. So it would probably lead to some level of frustration. Of people just being, hey, you suck. Sushi Fur, you're not good at the game. I hate you. And I would be like, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just a little dragon. What do I know? What do I know? I'm clueless. I don't know why I'm on Twitch. I just am. Galactic Battlegrounds was a Star Wars reskin of Age of Empires. Oh my god. Never played that. Age of Empires is also so good. Oh, love Age of Empires. Making custom maps in that game was also so much fun. I loved making like 2-fort style maps. Usually in Age of Empires, like you would have like a randomly generated map, right? And so you would have like forests and shit like blocking off parts of the map that you would like have to cut through. And as soon as you cut through, different paths like open up and stuff like that. But when I made maps, it would be like all water. And then I would make 2-fort. Like, or 4-fort. Where I had like a big section in the middle, a big arena in the middle. And then like bridges that go across. Both vertically and horizontally. And then everyone would just meet in the middle. It was great. You would put like the resources in the middle too to make it extra difficult. So everyone would have to send like their armies into the middle section of the map. And then mine and try to steal the resources while at the same time protecting it. It's great. 4-fort? Hey, that was an actual thing in Team Fortress back in the day. That's not just a Sushi meme. Was it? Of course, of course. I mean, 2-fort started as like a community-made thing, right? And so eventually someone was like, alright, it's time to make 2-fort but better. Introducing 4-fort. Because in the old Team Fortress, when it was just a mod, you had more than just 2 teams. Sometimes, I think. You could have up to 4 teams, I believe. So you had like red team, you had blue team, you had green team. And I don't remember the last. Probably yellow. Or something. It was wild. It was wild. Team Fortress was great. Even in its early state, because I feel like it was a game all about experimentation, right? And then Team Fortress Classic, the Valve made one, was also like that. A lot of experimentation, but slightly more refined. And then you have TF2, which is like the most refined team shooter ever, right? It's cool looking at where it started and where it ended. But my favorite part was always how the map designs always sort of stayed the same. Same with Counter-Strike, right? You have a lot of the same maps that people played in the 90s. And they're still around. That's great to me. That's so much fun. Seeing like old Dust Bowl and old 2-fort and old which other maps do we have? Well was one, right? Well was a big one. What else? What's the one with the card? Was that a map? That was in TFC. I don't remember. We have Dust Bowl and you have Badwater, right? Badwater is one. 747 Italy. Badwater is the best one, yeah. I like Badwater. For a while, I was really into PL Upward. But then I think I changed my mind on that one. PL Upward was good for a little bit. And then I got sick of it. I think I prefer Badwater. Ah! Why? Here's some Badwater? You're Badwater, mate! Do you want to fight me? Lena, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You just come over here, okay? Urgh. Ah! Stop! Ah! 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 Why? You fucker. Who was that? Who threw things? That was Bivy. That was Bivy. Ban Bivy right now. I'm so nice. I helped Bivy set up his avatar for Tifa today, which is like the thing that lets people throw things at you. And then he comes in here and he punishes me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. My moderation team is very hostile, on the whole. Coffee Fennec. Good afternoon. Finally, a quality game. See? Fennec gets it. Fennec gets it. Power Wash is what it's all about. I'm still kind of excited to play Lawnmower Sim. I hope we can do that one day. But so far, no one's voting for it. The community nights. So I guess I'm just gonna have to make the choice one day. Hello, Lightning. How's it going? I'm playing Lawn Mowing Simulator? Really? How is it? How is it? I bought it, but I've never gotten the chance to play it. Because apparently chat doesn't seem that interesting. What was your question, by the way, Postbound? You said you had a question. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. Oh, Decky! What? £60? What? Oh my god. Decky! That is a huge drop. Thank you so much. Honestly, that's gonna be paying for my my train tickets to the airport later this week. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Yeah, that's super kind of you. Thank you so much. From both me and Boss Pal. You're the best. You're the best. Mwah! A big kiss. Okay. Know who I'm drawing tomorrow as this Boss Pal? Uh-oh. You've done it. You've done it. Let me see. Someone said something. Why do you mark your Twitter as NSFW? From what I've seen, it's safe for work. Well, to be completely honest, like you could say the same thing about my Twitch, right? Sometimes I play violent games, sometimes I swear. For the most part, it's relatively wholesome. But the reason I keep it marked not safe for work is, one, I have a lot of works associated with my name that are definitely not safe for work. That's obvious to a lot of people. I think if you Google me, you can find that out, right? And I like to commission NSFW art. So that is also a thing, right? That is also a thing that exists attached to my name. So my logic is that if like a minor stumbles onto my Twitter, they like my content, they might Google me. And they might find something else, right? It's not really a secret with most of my community, and I'm totally fine with it. I like those sorts of things. It is just, you know, part of my interest and part of me, but I think it's good to have a separation. I really do. And secondly, I think in my streams and on my Twitter, I like people having a target audience that is people in their early adulthood. Because I can't speak for everyone, but I changed so much as a person, like in my early adulthood. So to have that filter, to have a bit more maturity in the audience I'm trying to target, is also something I'm just more comfortable with, right? I did find it funny when I found the not sushi for work art. Not sushi for work. Ernum says, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not close to the same person I was at 21, let alone at 16. I think they say right. I think they say that guys are usually fully developed at the age of 26 or something. That's when you start to find your footing and you start to become the rounded person that you will be mostly for the rest of your life. But until then, you develop a lot and change a lot. So, yeah. Because I could say, like, at the age of 18, I was very immature, very insecure. Age of 23, I was finding some of my footing. But still, I had a lot of issues that I feel like I've resolved now. And I'm starting to come to grips with now. And, you know, now I'm 26, and now, yeah, I'm not gonna say my life is the most stable, but, A different person? Yes, for sure. So sorry. Long answer, but I think you get the gist of it, right? Just a personal choice at the end of the day, and it's one I like to stick by. Alright, I would really like to finish this. This is taking forever. The ladder here, maybe? Yeah, okay. Ladder. Hello, Crikel! Welcome, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope the Monday's been alright so far. We're just hanging out, chatting. If you have any questions today is a perfect stream because we are just really taking it easy. This is as close to just chatting as you can get, I think. Sushi Live. Nice Monday, happy to hear. I'm already why? Consty! You think I don't see you? You think I don't see you? I saw your name. I saw your name attached to that. And I'm not scared. I'm not scared. If you wanna fight, then that's no problem for me, alright? You just try it. You just try it, mister. You just try it. Right. What was that? What was that? Decky. Decky. I love that every time I do like full screen, everyone just tries to get their pets in. Well, it's big. Well, it's big. Small weird white dog barks a lot. No you. No you. Calm down. You're wearing safety glasses. You'll be fine. Listen, I don't like the dragon spray. It's dangerous. It's bad. Didn't we come up with like a piece of lore that was essentially like that the dragon spray takes off like 2 years of my life for every spray? I think that's the official lore. So be careful. The more you spray, the fewer streams you will see in your lifetime from Sushi Fur, okay? Aren't dragons immortal? Hey. Why? Alright, I guess we have a confirmation. Chat just wants me dead. Fine. I'm dead. I'm gone. You power wash on your own. You do the work. You power wash. You clean. I'm out of here. Invisible snack. Oh, okay. Oh. Ikori lures me back with the snack. Clever. Really clever. Thank you. Who inherits the stream? I think it would be best if everyone just fights over it, to be honest. So like the last chat member standing. I think that's the best way to go. Oh, hydrates! I think we have 2 hydrates actually, I forgot one. Thank you. I am so done. Alright, I'm Wow. This is relentless. I'm gonna take a sip out of my drink. And I expect you to be on your best behavior, okay? Hey! You stop it! You stop it right now! I'm drinking! People trying to pet me while I'm drinking. Okay. He's the one supposed to be doing the power washing? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Is this just turning into murder sushi stream? Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Remember. It's gonna be a while until you see me after this week, okay? If you offend me, this might turn into a bad time. And then you won't see me for a week. Crazy shit. Should throw stuff at sushi? No! Have a trip and come back soon? I'll try. No, it's only for a week. 17th to 25th. And yeah. It's gonna be nice. Hello, Wolfie. How's it going? We still have more down here. I'm doing a sloppy job with this. Can you believe that I used to do power washing IRL as a job back in the day? And I suck this bad? Terrible. Then again, I doubt that in IRL you're supposed to do 100% the building. Kind of difficult. Oh my god! Brack! With £5! doesn't find him in chat because he's called Not Brack the Bird on Streamlabs. Thank you so much! Oh, yeah, satisfying. Okay. On the windows. We're good. We're going places. I like it. Just left. Oh, okay. And this. Oh, a lot on this. Lot on the sides here. Okay. Let's. I kind of don't like this staircase here. Let's get rid of this. And then just get the ladder. Used to power wash with my dad, and he'd always tell me I was going to cut my toe off with the water. You actually can. You actually can with like the really powerful ones. I told a story. I told like the horror story that my dad's friend who does like industrial power washing like sprayed all the skin off on his hand or something because it was just like super powerful. Can you power wash me? Yeah. Yeah, just stand down here. I wish we can get the multiplayer for this already. I think it's in development. I can't wait. Like a 3-4 person power wash stream would be so good. Have you ever met a celebrity? Yes. Yes, I have. Trying to think. A lot of sports stars if you're into like football, soccer for you Americans. I used to do work for UEFA, so I've met.
Sunglasses,
oh, wait, Leg Wolf with £60? Oh my god! What? That's 60 from Decky and 60 from Leggy. Yo, Art, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you, both of you. You are so kind to us. Nick and I, and yeah, I couldn't be more thankful. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here in the community and getting to know you. Thank you so much for all the support. You're the best. Oh, I guess. Mwah. Right. Okay, celebrities. So, I've met everyone. Which teams am I thinking of? Liverpool. I've met all the players. I've met people from Manchester United. Are they called Tottenham Spurs? I think. I've met Magnus Carlsen, the chess champion person. I said hello to Martin Harkett, the lead singer of Aha. What else do I have? In my celebrity bucket list? What else? Not bucket list. Celebrity bucket. You met with the Leo Otter, that's true. I met the Post Pal. Kind of famous. Kind of famous around these parts. But yeah, a lot in sports. A lot in sports. Because my previous job, a part of it was making volumetric 3D scans of people. And so sometimes we would have entire sports teams come in and you would like scan the whole lineup of people. So if you care about that kind of thing, it's a big deal, I guess. People who are really into football, they always like lose their minds when I say I've met some of these people. For me, I don't care about sports. I was just like, okay, these are like some ultra buff dudes, I guess, who kick the ball. Cool. But yeah. The Leo Otter, yes. What about the Raichu? I haven't actually met the Raichu. It's the funny thing. I haven't actually met Raichu. Spoken to him many times online, but in person, not yet. Not yet. Hopefully next year though. Hopefully next year. I'm going to the States, and I will see electric rats, famous electric rats, or mouse. I don't know which one it is. I'm a bad friend. I don't know if Raichu's a rat or a mouse. It's a mouse? Same thing. Who knows the difference between a rat and a mouse? I don't. I'm stupid, okay? Sushi, what's your snack of choice on the average day? Well, if we're talking like not food snacks, then crisps, chips, crisps and chips, yeah. I like a good like kettle cooked crisp, I think. What else do I like? Mostly that though. Not too big into like chocolates or anything. I'll eat chocolates, but if I have a choice, I like something crunchy, I like something a bit savory. So, yeah, usually like salted crisps or like wasabi flavored chips or chili flavored crisps. Something like that. Wasabi chips, my dream, yeah. When I first met Nick at Confuzzled, we were going to Confuzzled together in the UK. There was a while, I think, when Walkers were putting out like wasabi chips. And they were so good. I introduced it to Nick. But then the moment they actually moved to the UK, they took it off the shelves for some reason. It was just like a limited run or something. So ever since, every time now for 2 years that we go to a grocery store, Nick checks the chip aisle and looks for the wasabi chips and just goes, "Aw, they're not here." It's been 2 years and they never learn. They just want their favorite chips. Sad. Crunchy, savory, how about apples? Nah. Apples are boring. I don't like apples. No, apples are fine. But I don't think of fruits. I don't think of fruits as snacks. Is that wrong? In my brain, this is probably a bad thing, but my brain is like hardwired to think of a snack as something that's also slightly unhealthy. I don't know. Have I experienced culture shock? What does that mean? Culture shock. Culture shock how? Like going to a place and like being sort of freaked out? Let me have a sippy. Like seeing people doing something that's not done in your country. I don't know. I guess moving to the UK was kind of a culture shock. But it was very small things compared to what I imagine it can be, right? It was just like a lot of like social things, a lot of social cues and tiny things that I didn't pick up on for a long time that people do here. And that I just sort of had to adapt to. Like how Brits apologize for everything. Not really normal where I come from, but here everyone apologizes for every little thing. You bump into someone, they say sorry. You just walk past someone, you say sorry. Anything, you say sorry. And then, I've talked about this, like the how are you thing. Like asking someone how they are, and expecting not a real answer. That was like a thing I had to adjust to for sure. Because, if in Norway, or any of the Scandinavian countries, you go up to a person and you say, how are you doing? They will tell you flat out how they're doing. If they're having a shite day, they're not gonna say good. They're gonna be like, oh, well actually, I did this thing and it was kind of a bummer and I didn't like this and it's kind of not the best, right? But here you're just expected to be like, oh, I'm good, how are you? Keep it short. Keep it super short. Don't actually tell you how you're feeling. Just say, I'm good, how are you? That was something to adjust to, for sure. I kind of don't like that habit. Kind of don't. Pear gang? Oh, I love pears. Yeah, I think I prefer pears over apples. Good pear. It's the spot. Something weird is that in America they take your debit card when at a restaurant. Oh, right. It's like, is it like is insurance that you'll pay? It's interesting. It's so people don't like dash and dine, or? Well, dine and dash, I suppose. Dash first, and then dine. I guess you could steal the food with you. So like dash, and then just, and then eat. Not even insurance, they just take it away to charge, then bring it back. Huh. That's weird. Well, what's the point? Why not just do that when you get the bill anyway? Oh, I don't get it. That sounds weird. Strange. Is America? I guess so. But it's not like a significant thing, it's just like a slightly different way of doing it, right? Like, if you keep it or if you leave it until you actually have to pay, like, doesn't make any difference. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's actually start marking shit, because, it's getting so hard to find. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It says door frame. Still missing something here. Door frame, I guess at the top. Okay. That's done. What else? Gates. Oh. You see this? Nice. Okay. What else? We have posts. Oh, all of this as well. I forgot about this. I thought it was just a house. Any more? Let's see. The rest flash as well, or do I have to select it again? There we go. This one. Hang on. Let me read this. We have some chip lore. Like in America, they'll take your card at the checkout and swipe it for you rather than you putting it in the chip. Why? Reichel with pets. Like, does it matter? Does it matter which way you do it? Weird. One more post. To know if you can afford a Twix? Really? Wait, what? Hang on. Ospal says, I hate that some places in the States show prices without tax, so you gotta do the math in advance. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. And you have the whole tipping thing, right? That's not really a huge thing here, right? Tip is always included here, so... you're usually not expected to be, like, calculating the tips at the end. Which kind of, like, scares me about going to the States, for the most part. It's not really expected at most places here to tip. Some places, but not most. Tips are used in shady as fuck ways here. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrible at maths. So the concept for me to like pay for things and have to actually think about it, that terrifies me. I don't like that at all. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna mess up somehow. Okay. So this is timber frames. Timber frames. These frames. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nice. And then this boy here. This is clean. Okay, we're good. What else? We have two more. Let me highlight this. Frame. Okay, this one. Nice. One more. That's it. Not here. Here, maybe? Nope. What about this one? Maybe the lower ones. Might be the lower ones. I don't see any dirt. Under the windows you were just looking at, really? Let me mark it again. Timber frames, we're missing one. This one. Right? Okay, perfect. Nice. Then we have windows, one more. Is it up here? This one. Has to be this one. Okay, ladder. Like Wolf says, a culture shock of mine was in Australia. It's very common to just use the most vulgar language, you know, in a normal conversation. I guess it depends on who you're around. I would say vulgar language is it's definitely part of England as well, and probably Scotland, I assume. But here in the States, they're a little more sensitive. Oh, a question actually. Is social drinking much of a thing in the States? Because the other day I saw a Twitter post where someone was like, in England people go out 2 times a week and they go to the pub with their friends and they have a drink, and that's alcoholism. And I was like, wait, what? How is that alcoholism? Going to the pub is alcoholism? I don't know. I like going to the pub. It's such a cozy time. I can see maybe a lot of people rely on alcohol in the UK, but alcoholism to go to the pub? Sounds a little extreme. So I was wondering, like, is that like an American mindset? Where people don't really go out after work and stuff like that and hang out? Do you have like social outings with your coworkers in the States? Because here that's a huge thing. Huge thing. Avoid my coworkers at all costs. Interesting. In the USA, you get back from work and cry. Oh. Hello, Noodle, by the way. Welcome. Sometimes we do our best to avoid them at all costs. Interesting. I feel like every job I've had here, I've been on such good terms with my coworkers. That was like the best part of the job. Was the people I was with. I don't know. Guess it depends on what you do as well. Of course it does. Right, window frames. What's up here? Come on, flash. No flash. This one? Okay. Still some left over on that side. Crazy. Actually, the reality is we don't have time to hang out because our first job we have to make. Wait. Because after our first job we have to make it to our second job. Yeah. Man, depressing. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like that. People overworking themselves. I know that all too well. Man, I think I talked to Bivy about this the other day. I think so much about like my dad and my mum, right? My dad graduated from high school. He did 1 year of like mechanic school, of like car mechanic school, and he got a job at a company for 25 years. Just like full stability. And at the age of 25, he had enough to buy a house. And he moved in with my mum. And they got married at like 27. How insane? How insane is not that? I think about that all the time. And after he quit that job, he started his own company, like a full huge house. At the age of 25, like what? Working a car mechanic job? Are you kidding me? It's crazy. And for the longest time, he had like the gal. He had like the gal to tell me that I didn't work hard enough. And that was why, right? Ah. I'm thinking about my last job. It was like 10 jobs in one. I got paid barely enough to pay the bills. And I was working the equivalent of 10 people's jobs. Insane. I was programming, I was making graphics, I was making videos, I was doing video editing, I was doing tech RNG, I was running esports events, I was producing TV shows, I was a cameraman, I was a live producer, I was a social media man. I did advertising, I did marketing, I did live TV, I did Twitch streams, I did video games, I did everything. And apparently, I didn't work hard enough. Insane. No wonder your presentation on stream is so good. Thank you so much. It's a great compliment. You work hard enough for us because this stuff is great. Oh, thank you so much. No, if there's one thing I'll give myself, it's that I'm a hard worker. Because I have a hard time not working. Literally. Same with Boss Pal, we're both workaholics. When the weekend comes around and we have a day off, like, we really have to force ourselves not to sit down and make something. Nick is like always drawing, I'm always making like a secret project somewhere that I'm gonna use for God knows what. But always doing something. I have a hard time just sitting down and watching a TV show. You mentioned a lot that you've been involved in some TV show stuff. Any productions you're really proud of? Yeah. I did some live TV for Red Bull. I thought it was really cool. Nick was actually involved with this as well. WRC, World Rally Championships. I made all the live TV, like, Red Bull graphics. I was the lead on that. So, I didn't run the show. I didn't produce it. But, I was in charge of a huge part of it. And, yeah, no, it was really cool. I made 3D graphics, like 3D explainers that they aired live on TV. I made like graphics that would take the data from rally cars, the data that's stored when they drive, and like put it on screen, like translate it to screen. So like how fast they're going when they shift gears, when they're braking, stuff like that. And it would be like synced up with video footage of the cars driving. And believe it or not, I achieved all of that with Unity. I made all of that with Unity. I made a little program in Unity that essentially generated like TV graphics on the fly. So it would pull the information from a database and then directly convert it to graphics that would then be overlaid over the video. So quite a complex thing, but something that was really cool. Natey, take care. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, if you only think about Unity as like a game engine, it is so much more than that these days. It's used for a lot of animation, a lot of like live production stuff. So a great toolkit, and I love working in Unity. It's so easy, so much fun. But I think the part about that whole project that made me probably the proudest is I was just sort of thrown into it, like very last minute. I had like just a couple of weeks to make everything, and I had to figure things out on the fly. The whole data from the rally cars thing, I actually had to do in the TV studio on the day it was gonna air. I was just thrown in there and they were like, hey, we need this today. And I had gotten no warning about it. I just had to figure it out on the spot. So I wrote a little program that like took all of this data read it, formatted it right, and I was able to make it work just by the skin of my teeth. Hello, Okumura. How's it going? We're power washing and chatting today. How are you doing? So what else? I did actually do a lot of Twitch shows. Can you believe it? Before I started streaming myself, I was behind the scenes on a lot of big Twitch streams for Red Bull Gaming and stuff like that. So that was something. That was something. Not quite TV. I did some 3D graphics for Sky TV, which is like a big TV channel here in the UK. A big, not TV channel, a big network, I guess. Oh my god, Okumura! With the sub, thank you so much. That's 2 months that Okumura's been around. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Appreciate you. But yeah, needless to say, I've had a very varied career for only essentially being a few years of work. I've done it all. Okay, what is actually left over? Windowsills. Still this one? Are you kidding me? How is this not clean? I've been up here like 50 times. Ah. For someone so young, you've made a massive legacy already? I don't know. I wouldn't call it legacy because this is the problem, right? This is the problem with the work, the industries I've been working in. It moves so fast that the things I did a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, like it's no longer relevant at all. But it is cool. It is bragging rights at the very least. Like I've gotten to work on like Fortnite esports. I've gotten to work on PUBG's esports, stuff like that. That was kind of cool. That was kind of big. Working with Epic Games and PUBG company and shit like that. Lighting on your avatar adjusts to what happens to the game. Yeah, it doesn't look so good in Power Wash, but in some other games, looks pretty nice. I can't do the effect too like exaggerated because, you know, all white avatar, I just turn like completely pink if the screen is red or completely blue if it's blue, right? But I like the little subtle like color correction that's going on. There we go. Yes. Finally! Oh my god. That was a pain. That's a huge pain. Whew. So we are coming up on an hour and 30 minutes. I might actually just take a quick BRB and then we can return to more power washing. I just want to stretch my legs and have a drink. And hydrate from Boss Pal. There we go. Hang on. Voice crack. Before I go, Legwolf asks, at what point in your life did you decide to go into Unity in that line of work? So, my dream, ever since I was like 10, was to make my own games, right? So, I went into multimedia and like journalism and videography as like a way to nudge myself in that direction after high school. And then after I did media, I did games development in uni here in London. So, yeah, I always wanted to go in that direction. And I happened to specialize in Unity during that course. And then as I got, you know, professional work, I just did more of it. Because Unity is so flexible. It's so quick for me to do work in. That for a small company, it's really quite priceless. Because I can just make anything in Unity. And I can do the jobs of so many people, right? So that's essentially just what happened. But yeah, I basically didn't end up going into game dev like proper. I ended up like a tech innovation agency. So not only games, a variety of things. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't go into just working for a game company because you see it in the news how people are completely abused and taken advantage of in the industry, and how there's no protections. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the direction I went. Have I tried Unreal? Yes, I did a lot of work in Unreal as well. But Unity has always been my engine of choice, for sure. But yeah, a lot of the 3D graphics I did was actually in Unreal, because the shaders look ever so slightly better in some cases. Especially on like human characters, they already have a lot of like assets you can use to make like skin and like skin shading and eye shading, that kind of thing. So we sort of utilized a lot of the existing tech there with Unreal. But it is a lot more harder to pick up. I agree. I struggle with Unreal sometimes. So always prefer Unity. That's the reason why I changed from game dev. Yeah, it's too much, right? You just really, at some point, you just really have to start putting your health first. And it's a shame it happens so early in my adulthood, but I'm kind of happy that I am. Alright, with that, my friends, let me just take a couple minute BRB. I'm just gonna get something to drink and I will walk around a bit and we will do some more power washing. A different place, hopefully. But yeah, one sec, and I will be right back. Let me play some music for y'all. Let me see. What do we have? What about... Let's do some Smash Bros. Why not? Man, I'm glad you can keep yourselves entertained. I see a lot of sushi dancers in chat. That's good. That's good. Sorry about that. Just good to get a stretch in. I did some pull-ups. Why not? Why not? All right. Before we move right back into the game, let me let me just have a look here. Let's see who our top sponsor is. I think I know who it is. I believe it's actually 2 people today. So, but just for a look-see here. Let me see. 1 second. All right. Wait, what are they not? OBS is so like glitchy lately. Oh my god, what? Jesus, Lucky Wolf with 5 more gift subs. Didn't you just like drop 5 yesterday as well? Holy shit. Yo, thank you so much. That is huge. That is insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, everyone who receives a gift sub, please make sure to say thank you to Lucky Wolf. That is ridiculous. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at our top sponsor. I believe it's gonna be Decky. But Legwolf donated the same amount. It doesn't actually change unless you like outdo the other person. Oh, it shows Legwolf instead. All right. I guess Legwolf takes it from Decky for some reason. I'm sorry, Decky, but thank you both of you for the £60. That is a lot of money. So yeah, I'm just super thankful for all the support. That is insane. Have some claps, have some confetti. I appreciate you. And yeah, with that, why don't we just go back to the game? Let's power wash something else. Alright, what do we have? Let me see here. So we have golf cart and we have treehouse. Which one should I do? Oh my... Wait, what? Decky with 5 more pounds! Oh my god! Are you really just doing that to flex on Leggy? Oh my god, does that mean... Hang on. We have to go back for a sec. Sorry, this is important. Yeah, Decky takes it from Legwolf! Oh my god! Insane! Decky, thank you so much. £65. That is a lot. 100%? 300%. Love it. Alright. Let's wash. Okay, what do you want to wash? The treehouse or the golf cart? I mean, one sounds more interesting, for sure. Vexy, hello! Welcome. Golf? You want golf? Vexy likes golf. Alright, since Vexy's the only one talking, let's do golf. Can we wash Nikki? I don't think they're in the game yet. Not yet. Oh, is this lagging? Oh, weird. Okay.
Lamau get dunked on. Bats.
Oh my god. Legwolf, what are you doing? £5 and 1 pence. That's pretty good. Thank you both of you for the £65. What can I say? That is so much money. Can I kill? Oh, I can kill. Hang on, we need sound. There we go. Can I, like, knock it on the floor? Aha, take that. Oh. Is there... Wait, hang on. Is there an alarm going off? Oh, it's Nick's alarm. Sorry, I was wondering. Scared me! Wow, this thing's caked, huh? I don't know if we need to buy, like, metal cleaner for this. Golfman! Ah, yes! My favorite type of vehicle. Love Golfman. Someone had an intense day of golf. Yes. Very intense. How are you doing, Vexy, by the way? Hope everything is well. The week so far, I mean, it's only started. I hope so far it's been to Vexy's liking. Okay, but hear me out. Dragon Wash Simulator? I would play it. Just this game, but like huge dragons, and you have to like get like ladders and shit and climb up and then wash. It's great. I like it. wonder if they're ever gonna introduce like workshop mods for this. I feel like this would be a really good game for this kind of thing. Just like add like any 3D model and then like just cover it with decals. Should be relatively easy to do, right? Could be interesting. Finally spray Nikki, that's true. Yeah, I could just import the model. Dragon Wash Simulator genuinely sounds like a hit. Someone go ahead and make it. There's money there. There's money to be made. I'll buy it. Like 5 times. Wash the T-posing Nikki. Ah! You missed the spot. I don't like that joke. I don't like that joke. No sprays. No sprays. No! Fine. Fine. This is gonna be a grumpy stream. That's the way you like it. That's what you're getting. Kiss from Mexi. I kinda missed, but I appreciate it. Lena with the 5 kissies. Oh my god. Sushi, let me know when you want the tea. It's ready. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself and then you can just run into my room. Here goes. Here goes. Run, Nick. Run. Thank you so much. If you couldn't tell, Nick was bringing me my tea. Thank you, Nikki. Do they see me? Yes. They know. They know, Nick. Pets from Buzel. Thank you so much. Honestly, when I... Thank you! Thank you, Real Bad Badger. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, I want to hear Nikki run onto the Sushi First server at some point. Wait, what? Run onto the Sushi First server? Stream! Oh! Stream. I mean, I don't know that there's much to hear. Nick just takes 2 steps, walks into my room, puts down a cup of tea, and that's it. I mean, Nick has been on the stream before. You might even see Nick on Wednesday, if you want. If you want, it's kind of up to you. If you want like a Portal 2 co-op stream, we could probably do it. Nick doesn't get a say. Nick doesn't get a say. You just have to say yes, I'm sorry. Alright. Done. Bumper. Which part of the bumper? Sushi, can you explain what the salt shaker dream again? Decky wasn't here for it. No! 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 I don't... I was hoping people forgot about that one. That's like my scariest... No, not my scariest. My most embarrassing thing I've told on stream. I told that story, and I was like instantly so ashamed. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God this is a stream with like 30 viewers and no one's gonna remember. Then everyone remembers. Oh. Think we need a reminder? No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to tell the Salt Shaker dream. I don't like the Salt Shaker game. Please, no, no. I don't want to refresh your memories. Come on, Sushi. No, there's so many people here. There's 76 of you here. I don't want to talk about the Salt Shaker. Fine. Now it's too late. Now I have to. Okay.
Salt Shaker PLS.
Bivy, with the 499 bits. Fine. Okay. Let me have a sip first, at least. Thank you, by the way. Okay. So when we played Night in the Woods one time, it was one of my worst performing streams in a while. So I told kind of an embarrassing story about Okay. I need to start from the start. So I grew up with social anxiety, right? That's an anxiety I've had to overcome in life. These days it's not that much of an issue anymore. It's something I can deal with. It's something I've learned to live with. But it is definitely, if you have anxiety of any kind, that's part of your brain forever. It doesn't go away. It sort of affects you as a person. It defines you as a person. And you learn to live with it better, but it's still there. It's still there. And a side effect of me having social anxiety is that it sort of, a lot of my fears are based around the social, right? And I'm not talking like, oh, I'm not scared of people or anything, but a lot of my fears are based in the social. And that also goes for my nightmares and dreams. I dream usually about social situations, first and foremost. I don't have like dreams where I'm at like flying or jumping off a cliff or anything. I'm always in a social setting. And it's clear that that's just like a big part of my brain and something I think a lot about. And occasionally I'll have nightmares. And the way my nightmares look is, since they're based in the social, they're usually about something really, really weird happening. Something super, super weird happening that really scares me, but everyone else just pretends like it's normal. It can be like the weirdest thing is happening in front of me, and everyone else is just like, yeah, that's normal. That's just life. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening? What do you mean this is normal? Why is no one freaking out? Why am only I? Why am I the only person who's freaking out about this? And one such streams, was the Salt Shaker game. Which, I really don't want to tell this. I really don't want to tell this story. It was a dream I had about me going to a party. And I sat down at the table with all my friends. And I had a drink, right? Everything was peachy. It actually felt like a real party. It was kind of a realistic dream. And it was a super nice time. We were just sitting there drinking, talking. And then one of my friends, a girl I know, a girl I used to hang out with in uni, she looks over at me and she goes, hey everyone, it's time to play the Salt Shaker game. And so everyone's like, yeah, let's do it. And then they reach into their pockets. Everyone takes out a piece of raw meat out of their pockets. They slam it on the table in the middle. They form like a pile of meat in the middle. And so the girl, she picks up the Salt Shaker on the table. She's like, okay, so the rules are like this. If you shake the Salt Shaker and the top falls off and salt goes everywhere, you have to eat a piece of the meat. So I'm like freaking out, right? I'm like, why? Looking around, like everyone's just like reacting to this like it's normal, and I'm like, hey, is it just me? Am I the only person who doesn't get this? So they just start playing the game, right? They shake the Salt Shaker, and the salt goes everywhere, and they just eat the raw meat. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to play this game. And then I wake up. That was the whole dream. That was the whole dream. That was the whole dream. But the whole point of the dream, I feel like, was that here was something that was so weird that I just did not understand. And that fear was very, very genuine. How is this embarrassing? Because it's weird, it's bizarre. It's super bizarre. That came out of my brain. It's not like I had a person write this. I dreamed that up. I think it's weird. A boop from Mr. Fast Zombie. Hello, by the way. Love the Salt Shaker game? No. For animal people, we're all bizarre. You don't understand. You didn't dream up the Salt Shaker game. It's embarrassing, okay? Sounds like it could be a real game, though. He plays the kid. Maybe. I'm gonna play that game with my friends? No, don't eat raw meat. Don't bring raw meat in your pockets to a party. People are gonna look weird at you. Sounds like an initiation into a cult. You're not wrong. That's what it felt like in the dream. I was like, Oh my god, this is not normal. Why? What is happening? Is this a cult? Am I being inducted into eating raw meat? Is this a joke? Are they like pranking me? What is happening here? It was just like panic. Absolute panic. Trying to figure out what was actually the reasoning behind the Salt Shaker game. I didn't get my answers. Bumper. Bumper, bumper, bumper. Where's the bumper? Vibing at a party and then New York strip on the desk? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. There we go. But I have a lot of dreams like those. Not like specifically with meat and salt. that's not what I mean, but like that kind of feeling, that kind of anxiety where something bizarre happens, like someone might like trip and fall in front of you in the dream, right? And they hurt themselves really badly. You're out on the town. And no one else cares. You're the only one who's like, oh my god, this guy needs help. Why won't anyone help? Like this guy is actually hurt. And everyone just ignores you. Like it's nothing, right? That kind of feeling. I have a lot of dreams of, and back in the day I kind of made a promise to myself that I would write all of these most bizarre dreams down. And I do have it in a journal. And eventually I would like to make like actual video skits of it. Because they are like so bizarre. So bizarre that I think they would almost do well. I was thinking I could animate that? I guess so. I guess so. But I feel like live action would be better because you get my facial expression, right? Because I'm like dead confused in the plot of that dream. So one day I would like to go back and animate, or not animate, to record those dreams and make them reality. Because they are bizarre. Okay, so we're done. Done with the gold part. Sloth, hello! It has been a while. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? We're washing some things and talking about salt shakers and meat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're past it. We're past it. It's over. No one's gonna mention it again, ever, I'm sure. Let's clean the treehouse. Imagine the salt shaker participants just in like... Oh, lagging. Lagging! Oh, this is a heavy level. It's struggling. Ooh, we good? Oh my god. The frames! The frames! Ah! Help! Am I okay? Can I move? I'm here. I'm here. That was some intense loading there. Probably got my robot voice on for a sec. Okay. Wow, this is huge. Holy shit, what? This is a treehouse? This is a treehouse. The fuck? This is a tree mansion. Yo, there's a house on here! An actual house! What the fuck? I would live here. I would live here! What the fuck? There's like a waterfall and shit. Oh my god. This is nice. Shit, okay. Well, I guess we'll find a place to start. Let's start. Let's start at the bottom. Work our way up. I want to live there? Me too. It's like the ideal house right now. Okay. Oh, come on. Clean swipe. Did I get everything? No. Ah, shit. I was kind of hoping it would do both sides. We'll have to take a few rounds. Because the ideal house is covered in dirt and moss. But that's the thing, right? You can power wash it. It's so easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. Moss is awesome. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. So there. Aha. Living in the heavily wooden area as a fire-breathing dragon sounds like a dangerous game. Well, I grew up in the forest, so... Can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. It's fine. So what? A couple of trees burned down. You just get more space. It's okay. Moss pal. Oh my god. Is Moss pal made of moss? The boop! Wait, did that show up? Did that show up? Couldn't tell if that actually showed up. Someone whose eyes, who was paying attention, did the boop show up? Yes or no? It showed, okay. I have to make sure. I have to make sure. Don't want people getting scammed in my stream. Why did you appear on my Twitter feed? I don't know. This is like when this guy came in yesterday and he was like, why are you on Twitch? Why are you appearing on Twitch? Because I'm live? Because I have a Twitter? I don't know. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Just don't follow if you don't like it. How are you real? I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. Why are you? I don't know. I'm just trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. How are dragons real? You don't tell me what to do. Okay. Good talk. How are dragons real? Well, you see, when a father dragon and a mommy dragon do a funny dance. I'm not gonna go there. The dragons and the beanstalk, yeah. Sushi a little transparent? No, it's just a lighting thing I'm using. I'm not actually transparent, I promise you. It's just it kind of looks that way. It kind of looks that way. It doesn't. This thing doesn't look so good with Power Wash specifically, but a lot of other games you get some really nice lighting. But I think because we're in the shadows right now, you get some really muddy colors. I'll just have to leave it for now. Why are the dragons wrestling? This is fun. It's fun. Who doesn't like wrestling? Cowards. That's who. Ghost dragon? No. I'm not a ghost. I don't think. What if I'm actually a ghost and this is the afterlife? What if the afterlife is just streaming on twitch.tv? That would be terrifying. That's what a ghost would say? Shit. Shit, you got me there. Sounds like a fun afterlife. I don't know. Chat can be really mean. Chat can really hate on me. I don't know. When chat is nice, it's nice. Then they throw GameCubes. And like the pointy edges like hits you in the eye. And you're like, ow! It's true, I do throw things at you a lot. It's true. It is true. It is actually true. You should make a mod for this game where you start with a perfectly clean house, and you have to scorch the building until it's blackened with fire. I like it. I like it. If you get like a... Instead of like a flamethrower or something, you just have like a little lizard, a fire-breathing lizard. You pull on the tail, and it just like spits fire. I like that. Like an actual super tiny dragon. Frogdoor can be an unlockable character. Oh my god. Frogdoor. God. Oh my god. Frogdoor is like the dragon from Strong Bad, right? With like the muscle arm, right? I don't know why I forget this. Yeah, okay, it is. I had to make sure. I had to make sure. I have actually been on a bit of a Strong Bad binge lately. Man, that shit holds up. Strong Bad emails, so good. The game too, so good. I really want to stream it. Point and click from early Telltale. My brain is so fucked that when you said Tiny Dragon, I immediately thought of Vor. Oh no, don't think about Vor. This is a non-edible stream, okay? Do not think about the eatings of things. Right here, tiny dragon, I think sushi. Yeah, well, I think of Bivy because he's tiny too. I don't know, just tiny little fish. Goes blub blub. Only vor water. Oh, that's a difficult thing to say. Say that fast like 5 times. Vor water. Vor. I can't do it. Vor water. Vor water. Oh my god! New tongue twister. New tongue twister unlocked. Vor water. Vor water. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Think your accent is getting in the way there? Yeah, well, I'm struggling. Warning. Private property. Oh no. Sushi's is... Wait, a small dragon? No! No, I'm not. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm huge. Look at this. Huge! Alright? Huge. Look at the screen right now. I'm massive. Real scale right now. The Half-Life stream with the computer confirmed it? No, because I compared it. So, listen, yesterday we played Opposing Force, right? And there was like a huge computer keyboard. And it was so huge that I actually took a security guard and compared it to him. And the keyboard was like over half the height of the security guard. So listen, it's not just me. It's not just me, okay? I won't have any of this anymore, okay? From now on, you are only allowed to say that I'm huge, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, can someone give Lucky Wolf a link permit? One of the mods, please. You're huge? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, localized support. You're huge. See, Bivy gets it. Finally. Finally. It took 6 months of streaming, but Bivy is finally on my side. You can also just call me local. Alright. I like local. It's a cozy name. It's like someone who's already always around, right? A friend you can rely on. Local. Local pal. Alright, I should probably do this better. Posts first and then... Man, this is gonna take days to clean. A flare? Because I have those often. You have a flare? What does that mean? What does a flare mean? Just like a flare of pain or a flare of... light? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should shut my mouth. Flare because they light up the sky. Their beautiful face. I like it. I like it. That's what we're going with. Flare up. Pardon my disease. Oh, I see. The only thing... Wait. The only huge thing here is the map. No. No. I'm huge too, okay? I don't care what anyone says. Sushi's macro actually is true. Yeah, I will like eat your house. I'm that size, okay? So you watch it. You be nice in chat. Or I will like tear off the roof. And then like poke you with one finger. The only thing huge about you is your heart. No! No! The rest of my body too. The body which the heart pumps the blood to is also huge, okay? I'm not having this. I'm not having this. I'm not settling for small. Sushi fur is sushi sized? Exactly. Which is huge. Should I be using a different brush? Does this clean it? Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, actually does the trick. Anon with 5 bits. 5 ghosts, actually. Thank you so much. Sushi is that big. May I ride on his shoulder like a very annoying parrot? Yeah, you could be like my sidekick. I go around like a kaiju and destroy the town, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna step on you, and then Lena's like, yeah, see, he's gonna step on you, like a little gremlin on my shoulder. I like it. Let's do it. Can I ride on Sushi too, says Frack? Oh, Frack. Oh, Frack. Please. Please. Having to imagine a macro Sushi with such a small... Wait. Like such a small parrot or something of that standard? Like an actual size parrot on like a huge kaiju. That'd be good. I like that. I wanna ride kaiju Sushi. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Just me. I'm a dweeb. Oh, this is satisfying. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the actual best feeling when you do this IRL. When you have like wood that's like infused with like moss and like green, it's all like tainted, and then you spray it and it looks like this after. Oh my god. So satisfying. I kinda wish I lived in a place where I could still do some power washing. But Britain is mostly full of brick houses. Not really a huge market for it. But I like it. It's really fun work. Feels good. Community event, 50k points, and I draw Sushi Kaiju. You do that. Do you want that, everyone in chat? Do you want Kaiju Sushi? Surely power washing brick wouldn't be a good thing, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's probably just gonna come loose little parts of it. I mean, you'd probably need a really powerful power wash to actually decimate a brick, but you know. Shut up and take my points. I wish Twitch had like a thing where you could actually award just channel points as the streamer. So I could be like, oh my god, I love this chat member. They're so nice and they call me not tiny. Here's 1,000 points on the house. That'd be so good. I could just bribe chat. You can VIP them. Yeah, but it's not the same thing. Who cares about the VIPs? It's just a tiny badge. I wish I could like work like a bank, you know? The Sushi Points Bank, the Dragon Bucks Bank. I could just like throw out money whenever I felt like it. Oh. Then they use it to throw a GameCube at you? Yeah, but then I give them a fine, right? I need fines too, so I can send out like a fine and they can pay it within like a certain amount of time, or it doubles or something. I want some risk versus reward added to channel points, okay? You'll go into channel point debt. You throw too many things at me. No. Ow! I don't care. I don't care. I'll take the fine. Not debt. I wanna throw more, not less. Vivi, you better be nice. Now that you're actually getting like the throwing rewards too in your stream, I'm gonna start throwing back. For every throw you do here on the stream, I'm throwing back. Sushi the loan shark? Oh, absolutely. You should make the price of throwing things like 50 points and watch chaos happen? No. No. One day I will do that for like 10 minutes. And you can spend all your points, just lose a lot of points. And that way I can sort of help the economy, right? The dragon points, the dragon bucks economy. I'll do it like one time. But I'll never say when. You're just gonna have to tune in to find out. A brush from Real Bad Badger. Thank you so much. Going for all the nice rewards today, Badger. Last time you were throwing so many things. Thank you. I really hope you're doing well. Land. Dragon economy. No, the dragon economy works differently. It works in mostly like pets, stuff like that. Oh my god, a boop from Legwolf! Leggy with the boop. If there's one thing I'll say about Leggy, it's that he loves to boop. Alright? Remember it. Remember it. And he's tall. Yeah, good point. Good point. He is tall. He's very tall. He's like 2 meters, right? Legwolf could actually just like beat me up. 2 meters, that's... wow. I'm like 181 centimeters. Something like that. 181, but between 181 and 183, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. .33 centimeters. Wow. Wow. Do you have the problem with like the door frames and stuff like that? I imagine it must sometimes get annoying. That is very tall. 200 millimeter Legwolf, yeah. It's a cheering kobolds guy. I remember you. I followed after seeing someone like that on Twitter. Well, hello. Hi. How's it going? That's me. I'm the kobold. Wait. No. I'm the dragon that gets cheered on by the kobolds. That's better. That's better. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. There we go. There's the kobolds. As soon as I say it. You have the same name as my catto. You know what? I actually know a lot of cats called Sushi as well. Isn't that interesting? That is like a really popular cat name, especially in Scandinavia. I know like at least, I'm gonna say 5 friends who have cats called Sushi. So, yeah. I don't know why I went with Sushi in retrospect after knowing that, but I guess I didn't take Norwegian cat names into account. Who knows? Do I speak Spanish? No. Not very much. I can go, hola! And that's it. I'm from Wales and I love sushi, the food, so I named my cat after it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I still have never been to Wales. Shame on me, shame on me. I've lived in the UK for 8 years now, only been in England. What a disaster. What a disaster. But hopefully now that, you know, we can start traveling a bit more, I would love to see more around the island itself. Some people think it's just Western England. I can sort of see why. I can sort of see why. A lot of similarities, to be honest. To be honest. Sushi, we need possum cheers. There's only one possum in the stream though. Two possums. You have Pospal and you have Onio, right? Quote 76. I'm the kobold. Hey, you can't say that. I'm deleting that quote. That's illegal. That's illegal talk. All right, that's slander. I've moved the quote system onto my own bot, so I can very easily actually just delete it now. I have like a whole little interface. Alright, I'll leave the grill for now. Who cares about the grill? We have our own language and culture, granted. It's like a cat jumped over the keyboard and someone found them after and thought, genius! Yeah, it's like Millinor's cat. Who, if you don't know Millinor, it's a regular in the stream. And their cat sometimes sleeps on his keyboard when he has Twitch open. And yeah, we get like some really interesting Welsh spam. No, but Wales, honestly, it sounds lovely. It sounds lovely. Just realized I don't have a persona yet. Should probably make one. Yeah, go for it. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Which species you're gonna go for? You know, I'm kind of biased, but I hear dragons are really hot this time of year. So if you maybe you should make a dragon. That could be cool. That could be pretty cool. I like dragons. I don't know if you can tell. Ah! Excuse you. Rude. We have a red dragon on our flag. That's true. Wales is the country of dragons. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe that's what the future holds. I should move to Wales. Let's go. Man, this is gonna take forever. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is like overwhelming almost. I think I prefer smaller maps in this game. You know, for now I'm just gonna clean the floors. Fuck it. All the railings with like little bits and pieces you have to go around both sides. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just gonna do a clean sweep. The snack from Dragons King. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the sushi. Best, you best. Little snack. What are we having afterwards, Postpal? Postpal just came back from Spain today, so we don't have much in the fridge. To be honest, I ate all the food. So we're just gonna order some little snack. Let me do a poll. I kinda feel like katsukuri, if we can find a place that has katsukuri. Could really go for some katsukuri. Maybe like Wagamama or something. If I eat sushi, isn't that cannibalism? No. There's different types of sushi. There's the fluffy cute kind, and then you have the one that's like rice and a topping. Alright? I get it. A lot of people get confused. But one you can eat, one you can't. I'm not gonna say which. You'll have to figure it out. Both is good? Yes. Dragon sushi. Wait, what? Dragon sushi make with dragon? Dragon sushi make with dragon. You should have a dragon sushi. You should have a dragon sushi? I'm so confused. There are dragon rolls? You're a dragon roll, mate. You're a dragon roll. Little fishy in a roll. Dragon meat sushi? To be honest, there's not much meat on this dragon. Mostly just like fluff, right? Streamer abuses mod live? Get out of here. My mods abuse me. What are you talking about? You call me small and then you throw things at me and then you spray me. How is that not abuse? Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Hello, Vexy. Back with mac and cheese. Oh my god. Dude, I'm on a real like mac and cheese binge lately. Not really something you grew up with in Scandinavia, and I don't know how big it is in the UK in general, but not that big because I clearly have not had it all that much. But after I started Gusto and everything, I've been making a lot of mac and cheese. And a couple of weeks ago, we made mac and cheese with truffle infused olive oil. And oh my god, I'm like addicted to truffle oil. I get why rich people love this shit, right? I can only afford like the diluted thing, but it's so good. It's so good. Okimura, sleeping time again. Enjoy your cleaning. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. I don't think we're gonna go for that much longer. I'm starting to get hungry. and we're coming up on 2 hours 30. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with Subnauticus if you're around at tomorrow, and come say hello. Always nice to see more UK-based streamers. Nice meeting you, Sushi. Thank you, Simi, for saying hello. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And nice to have a little chat about Wales. I agree. It's not that often I see UK streamers in the chat, so always a pleasure. And welcome to the stream. I hope you pop by sometime again. If you like mac and cheese and you like to play with cooking, sodium citrate? Citrate? It's a pretty magical thing. What is sodium citrate? It is salt. Salt of citric acid. Huh. What's the difference? How does it affect the taste? Wait, did we do a poll? What won? Nick, you have to tell me. What won the poll? Oh, excuse me. Basically sodium citrate is thickener. It makes your cheese sauce really smooth. Oh, I just use a lot of cheese and a lot of clotted cream, or like creme fraiche. You can even use. If you like a slightly lighter consistency. It was, I get sushi curry, and the answers were yes and yes. Oh my god. That's what I like to hear. Can't you just make a roux. Oh, American cheese. Wait, what? Oh! It's directed at the Americans. I see. I get it. Sushi a ruse? I never a roux. A roux. That was an exception. That was fake. That was CG. That was special effects. Flipping? No! No clipping. You can make roux? Yeah. If you were doing a homemade cheese sauce. Yeah. I always make the roux. Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? Roux is so easy to make. Sodium citrate can be added to any cheese to make it more melty and gooey. Otherwise, it will break at high temperatures instead of turning into a sauce. Oh, I see. I like a roux. A roux. I like a good roux in my mac and cheese. You're scared of making roux? Yeah, you're scared of burning it, but honestly, it's so fast to do. As long as you're just like looking at it, you're not gonna burn it. It's no problem. It's so easy to mess up. It's not though. It's so easy. It's so easy not to mess up. You just need that confidence in your cooking, Nick. You just have to jump in and make it. What is roux? It's like... What is roux? Hang on. I'll Google it so I get a better response. But you use it to like make sauce thicker. So roux is a cooked mixture of butter and plain flour that thickens and forms the base of various sauces. Yeah. It's usually the base for any sauce you make. Fat and flour cooked together. Correct. Ruby Roo. I don't think I can do a good Scooby, can I? Ruh-roh. Was thinking of something else, might be? What were you thinking of? Dragons? Probably dragons. If I were to guess, Mona was thinking about dragons. Or maybe circles. They are a circle, right? Thinking about that cheese. Big cheese slice, that big cheese wedge. Always thinking of dragons, good. It's the way it's supposed to be, alright? It's the way we like it here on Sushi Live. Man, I am getting hungry though, so let's see. Let's do 15 more minutes of just spraying this floor. And then if you have any questions, now's the chance. Remember, we only have 2 more streams this week before I go on holiday and go see the family for the first time in 2 years. So, yeah, I'll be gone for a whole week. Can you imagine? A week without Sushi Live. Crazy. Crazy. We live in some turbulent times, okay? Sushi question, any place you're looking forward to seeing when you go home? Not really. I mean, the thing is, my parents kind of live in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by really gorgeous nature. So I'm probably just gonna do hikes, probably just gonna go to the beach. Probably just maybe take the boat if the weather is warm. But besides that, yeah, not really. Not really. Just the local sites. Just get away from everything, get away from the city, forget about everything else, make some nice food. And yeah, stay the hell off Twitter and stuff like that, because I'm burnt out. I need a break. Is Nardo Dragon? What's a Nardo Dragon? Considered a dragon subspecies. Should I Google this? Is Nardo Dragon bad? Nardo Dragon. It's a Nardo Dragon. Hang on. I feel like an old person when I have to Google things live on stream. Well, all I get is some guy on Twitter with a cute avatar, some kind of a dragon. I guess so. If it's called a dragon, I assume it's a dragon. You know, I've said this time and time again. That I think my definition of dragon is just like any kind of hybrid species, like a combination of different things. If you want to call it a dragon, then that's cool by me. Because, you know, the design of dragons throughout time, throughout history, our oldest mythological creature, by the way, dragons, has changed a lot, right? Back in the caveman era, like the drawings you see on caves, it's just like a snake that breathes fire. So, according to my logic, like comparing that to like the medieval ages where you just have like scary monsters with fangs that fly, and then these days you have like the typical like Western dragon you might see in like Lord of the Rings or something, right? But in my opinion, it's always been a changing thing. So whatever hybrid species you come up with, I allow that to be called a dragon. I'm fine with that. That's the part I like. That's the part I like. It's a fictional species. You make it whatever you like. Make it as creative or as uncreative as you like. I'm cool with it. No one can come up to you and say that's not a dragon, all right? Because it's your thing. It's your design. So every single hybrid ever is a dragon if you want to be. If you want it to be, I'll allow it. Love for dragons? Hey, me too, me too. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, I have a thing for those. I jumped onto that trend, and they were starting to catch on. Lena says, I'm a dragon too. My sona is tiger mixed with cat. But tiger is just cat, right? I don't care. The tiger is a cat. It's the same thing. You're saying the same word twice, Lena. Little kitty cat. I can give you some missing link facts based on what I've found so far if you like. What? What are you talking about? Who's texting me? Hang on. Is this the one? No. Who's talking to me? Give you some missing link facts. This is like conspiracy theories? What's happening here? This game is weird. This is a Bigfoot house, is it? Is it really? GTA San Andreas Bigfoot house? Oh my god, it's real? It's real! All of these years! And it turns out it was real all along. Look at the footprints in the mud. What? There's footprints? Oh. Wait a sec. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. It's confirmed. You heard it here first, folks, on Sushi Live. Bigfoot is real. And he's coming. He's coming. Better run. I always believed. You're destroying evidence? I'm helping Bigfoot, okay? I'm covering up the tracks. It's fine. Protecting a protected species. That's what I do. So, do you all have any plans for the week? Maybe it's too early to ask, but I figured I might as well anyway. Gonna draw so much. Oh yeah, Nick is work starved. Over a week of holiday. Oh my god. I bet Nick is like sitting there like, oh, gotta draw. Work. Well, I hope work goes okay. Does Bigfoot count as a furry character? Maybe. Or maybe it's just like a hairy man. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think I've seen a Bigfoot sauna. There probably is one out there. If you go on Fur Affinity and search that, you're probably gonna see something very disturbing. So don't do it. But it probably exists. Not many plans, just looking forward to my first paycheck. Yeah! Leg Wolf, congrats. On, on the job and then your first paycheck. That's huge. Hopefully it's a big one. You could have to consult E61. No, don't consult E61. That is not Sushi First Stream approved, okay? This is a clean stream for clean dragons. Consult the almighty website. My plan for this week is... Oh! A hydrate! That's my plan. When the tea just like hits perfectly. Ah. And honey and tea can just be so nice. I love it. Vivi says, my plan for this week is more painting, cleaned up my entire painting desk. Super ready to jump back in it and learning Blender again. Whoa. Some 3D modeling. I suck at Blender. I sadly chose the wrong piece of software, so I'm forever doomed to be unpopular. I use all the software that people hate. I use Autodesk Maya, which everyone's like, no, swap to Blender. You're part of the problem. And then I use Photoshop. That's my main like graphic design tool or whatever. And everyone's like, no, Adobe sucks. But listen. Yar, yo ho, and a bottle of rum, okay? Because I don't pay for that shit, alright? It's fine. I'm sticking it to the man. I'm sticking it to John Adobe. Sticking it to John Autodesk. It's all good. Can't wait until people are paying by the hour for Maya. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, it's the same with Adobe and Autodesk. They make all their money just from allowing people to sort of pirate or sort of making it accessible for people. So that way, if you're a youngster, you're gonna get Photoshop and get used to it, right? But then one day, when you grow up to be an adult, and a company hires you, that means the company has to license that software. So they make it very accessible on purpose. Very, very easy to pirate because, yeah, it's gonna bring them a lot of revenue in the future. And company licenses, they are expensive as hell. Talking many thousands of bucks. Lena says, I can confirm that there's Bigfoot saunas. Oh my god. I don't want that confirmation, please. Please. I did it so you don't have to, says Lena. Thank you, Lena. We appreciate your sacrifice. Imagine you're a company and your license for Adobe is being used for furry drawings. Nothing wrong with that. If they hire a furry, that's their problem. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Saw people were upset with Autodesk about something to do with their licenses, but I didn't look into it. Alright. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Gonna sleep, see everyone next stream. Alright, well I'll be back tomorrow with Subnautica, so coffee. If you are around and you're bored, then come say hello. Come say hello. As always, only 3 streams this week and then there's gonna be a big break, so if you wanna talk, if you wanna hang out on the Sushi live stream, if you wanna get your sushi fix, then yeah, come back tomorrow. But have a good night. Covert furries in the professional world seeping influences into modern media. I enjoyed my stay, says anything. Alright. Thank you for watching. Covert furries. Well, here's the thing. Like, the furry fandom is a very creative community. So it makes sense that you have a lot of people in tech and in the creative industries. And for me, it's almost only been serving as an asset. Like my coworkers, I'm pretty open about my life, right? I don't hide anything. Who cares? Who cares? I'm a furry, so what? I tell people this shit, right? Even when I was employed at places. And at first the reaction was like lukewarm, right? But then after a while they realized that is actually quite the asset. Because if you have connections in the furry fandom, then you also know a lot of creatives. And so the companies I was employed at, they always relied on me to find like freelancers to do very, very specific niche skills. Because where else can you sort of pull those people in? Like I'd overhear shit like, oh, we really need a Japanese voice actor. Where do we find a Japanese voice actor in London who's reasonably priced for this one-time skit for a TV show? And I was like, oh, well, my friend Talik speaks Japanese. So we brought in my friend Talik, you know? Shit like that. And it's great. It's great. It's great. It's like the best feeling, to be honest. If you have a good job, you can bring all of your friends in. Ricky says goodbye. I must run for dinner. If I'm not back by the time you're done, then have a good evening. Well, thank you, baby, for watching. Have a good dinner. I think I'm actually gonna call it here too. Coming up on 2 hours 40 minutes. So yeah, let's pick this up some other time. But I need to go eat before I starve to death. I am starving. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and yeah, give me a second, I will do the outro. If you are leaving right this moment, then yeah, have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. For the rest of you, oh, a snack from Wolfie, thank you so much. But for the rest of you, I will be back in just 30 seconds, so stick around. As always, you get a bunch of extra bonus channel points if you join in on the raid and stuff like that, so it's worth sticking around. Okay. Let me see here. Let's have a look at our top sponsor and our horde, our dragon sword. And the top sponsor is, of course, the very, very sassy Legwolf with the £65 and 1 pence. Decky, last minute here, trying to overtake with £5! Oh my god! The suspense, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let's see if it actually updates in time. It's gonna take a couple of minutes, probably, because the Twitch API is kind of limited, so let's see if it updates. There we go! Decky takes it with the £70. Thank you so much to both Decky and Legwolf for the huge, huge donations. That is nothing to sneeze at. Thank you so much. It is a huge help after what has been an expensive month with all the travel stuff planned. So thank you. All right. So honk for you and a clap. You did it. You stole it from Leggy. Let's have a look at the horde, which looks something like this. We have Anon up first with bits. Let me kill the Roomba for a sec. We have Vivi with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. We have Raichu with the 2 bits. Didn't even see Raichu. Wow. Muscali with the sub, I think. Fluffy with the sub. We have Low Lightning with the sub. We have Sleepy Yuki with the sub. We have SP Player with the sub. And we have Okumura Art with the sub. Cruton, thank you so much. Lucky Wolf with the 5 gift subs. Insane. An insane amount. Thank you. Decky. Here goes. Here's the big drop. Everyone. Move my arm. Oh my god. It's like oozing out. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is big chippy money. You're right. Leg Wolf with the 65 pounds and 1 pence. Here we go. Didn't see me, Sushi. I was at the beginning talking to Nikki Posse. Oh, really? I missed the Raichu. For shame. I'm a terrible streamer, apparently. But hello, Raichu. I hope you're having the best of days. Brack with the 5 pounds as well. Thank you so much. Wow, I can just lie down on this. Look at this. Holy shit. That's the horde for today, my friends. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. That is incredible. Yeah, kind of speechless to get this amount of money in one stream. That is insane. But it really helps me out. So I'm so thankful for everyone who decides to give, and I'm so thankful for everyone who decides to tune in and day out. It's an absolute pleasure to be here chatting with you. I hope it's entertaining for you. I hope it doesn't feel like an obligation because I'm having a lot of fun. I hope it goes both ways. Thank you so much. And with that, let's feed the Roomba. And then I say we end the stream there because I'm starving. Let's see. Where is he? Nate raid? Maybe. We raided Nate like a couple of times in a row, so I'm just gonna have a good look. Try to spread it out. Not that I don't love Nate. Nate is great, by the way. Go check out Nate Beak. But yeah, trying to give everyone a piece of the pie. The Sushi for live stream pie. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's like the water parting. It's wonderful. Good job, Roomba. With that, my friends, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so much for watching. Love you to bits. We'll be back with Subnautica tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we have a mystery stream that's gonna be like 5 hours probably. So it's gonna be long. It's gonna be a lot of entertainment. A good knockout stream before I go on holiday. But I'm excited. So with that, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week if I do not see you, but have a good night. Love you. Take care. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna send you over to Senior Crouch. Say hello for me. Give them lots of compliments. They're lovely and they have a really cool setup. Ask them about it because I'm sure they'll be happy to show it off. Have a good night all.